Hi, beautiful people. I hope you are well and having a lovely day or a lovely week. So, today I really want to talk to you about my new little obsession is living a low toxic or toxic free lifestyle. And if you haven't seen my video on the statistics, of all the facts that are now coming out about how toxins, especially in our home, are affecting dis-ease and illness in our health and our family's health, then make sure you check out that other video because the facts are just so shocking and terrifying. But the good news is we can start to do something about it. We have the knowledge now, we have educated ourselves, and we can take control of our health and our family's health. So I literally went round after learning about all these things and just was like, right, everything's going, I'm not doing it anymore, I'm not putting these toxic things on my worktop as I clean, I'm not putting toxic products on my face, no thank you, bye-bye. And so what I did was I ordered a load of essential oils to make my own products, and it's been really fun. Like, I've loved it. I felt like a bit of a kid again, like making things, and my science geek was has been out to play, like making concoctions and trying them, and it's been really good fun. And what I love about essential oils is it's going right back to the basics. They are from Mother Earth, and it's going back to what the earth can provide us. We're not using these horrendous man-made chemical toxins to clean. And I think we've been kind of spoon-fed this idea that we need these, chemicals for X, Y, and Z. Like, we can't have life without them because there'll be bacteria and there'll be this and that, and we need to kill it. But actually, there are natural ways to maintain and kill bacteria, and also not all bacteria is necessarily bad. There's been a whole big war waging against bacteria that's very biased and very one-sided, but there's good bacteria and then there's the bad bacteria. So what's more, sometimes like touching a worktop that you've sprayed with bleach and then somehow it gets into your body, maybe you accidentally lick your hand, or your kid is crawling around on the floor and they then put stuff in their mouth. Like, is that more toxic than some natural organisms? I don't know. So I got some essential oils, and what have I made? I've made loads, kitchen worktop cleaner, bathroom cleaner. I've made my own. So good. It smells so nice. Like moisturizer with oil and mixing essential oils like lavender and tea tree in. Tea tree is great because it's antifungal and antibacterial, so that's amazing for cleaning and also clearing the skin. Lavender is so good because it's good for kind of soothing the skin, and it's also really calming for your nervous system. And the great thing about the essential oils that I got is that some of them are edible. So they can be used in food flavouring because they're that pure. That's amazing, isn't it? And I always say, I think I said it in my last video, with our products, your skin is so porous, and we basically absorb everything from our skin into our bloodstream. There's no kind of filter. So when you at least eat some food, you've got that hydrochloric acid, and your body's got kind of filter systems to try and get rid of the toxins and get them out. But with our skin, I always say it, if you wouldn't eat it, don't put it on your skin. So when you look at your moisturiser or your body wash or whatever it is that you're putting on your skin, your body lotion, if you wouldn't put that in your mouth, I really wouldn't put it on your skin because it's getting into your blood quicker than if you would eat it. And that's crazy because we never really think about that. We know we wouldn't put bleach down our mouth, but we're happy to spray it and spray aerosols all over the house and put stuff on the worktop that is really toxic, and wash up our dishes. So Yeah, just think about that. So yeah, that's why I love getting really high quality oils, because it's just as good if you would put it in your mouth and you can put it on your skin, and they just smell amazing. Like, oh, I've loved it. I've never really realized before how they really do affect your emotions. Like, I have heard of that obviously, and how they can be uplifting, and like peppermint or lemon, and if you diffuse that or smell it in the morning, it just really lifts you up. And likewise then when you need to sleep, like lavender or frankincense, and just calming, soothing, it just makes everything just smell all like lovely and cozy. So when you're washing up, or when I'm like now, I've made some really nice hand soap, and um, that just like makes me feel amazing. Sorry, I lost my train of thought then. But like, yeah, just like to smell it, it's so nice and like so empowering that you can just do anything, um, and you can make all these products and know exactly what's in them, and not have to buy from these companies that are just putting toxic chemicals into them. So I've loved it. I've absolutely loved it. I've even descaled the kettle using essential oil and citric acid. It's been absolutely, I love it so much. But yeah, if you would like to know more, make sure you tune in, and I'm going to be sharing some of my favourite recipes. You can obviously also buy, there are some non-toxic brands. I've also really enjoyed using Himalaya. Before, I used to use them as a face wash and toothpaste. I actually do use their toothpaste still. And they're an Ayurvedic brand. You can buy them off Amazon. You can get some good deodorants. I use Salt of the Earth, and Barley Secrets is another great one. I'll link all these up in the blog post. But the thing is with these products, obviously you can buy stuff like e-cover, I think. I need to just double check the ingredients on that. But there are obviously some products that you can buy, say like washing up liquid or detergent, but these things tend to be quite expensive. And what happens is when you just buy like a load of essential oils and buy a few natural products like sodium carbonate or citric acid, you've literally got like so much product and you can make everything, and it works out a lot cheaper, which obviously I love. So yeah, keep an eye out for my favourite recipes, and I look forward to sharing more with you. One more note, if you are buying essential oils, just make sure that you are buying really top grade pure essential oils, because it's kind of popular now, and they're becoming a bit of a trend. So we get companies that are wanting just to make some business and money, and they're not distilling them or getting them from in like the best way. So some of them are almost just as toxic as perfumes and fragrances, and you want to avoid that. So make sure that you're buying top quality essential oils that are edible food grade, and then you know that you're getting the purest form for you or you and your family. I personally buy from doTERRA because I really trust them. They have their own like grading system, and they're third party tested. And they're just a great company. They give back to the farmers, so they cut out the middleman basically, and the farmers are benefiting from people buying the oils. They're not getting kind of exploited and not getting any money, and they really look after the people that grow the crops to make the oils, and they build homes and schools, and they have programs to help children or teenage girls with periods, I think was the last one. So as a conscious consumer, I believe that we all vote with our money, and the world is waking up now to helping the world to be a better place. So I think if you're going to buy from a company, buy it from a good company, whatever company that is. Just be aware of like where your money's going, and is it going to the people that are growing the farm, growing the crops. And are those people getting looked after? So that's why I like doTERRA. So if you want to find out more about that, you can just click below. You can actually become I think they call it a wholesale customer, like I have, and you get 25% off, which is great. especially if you love them like me, because I'm obsessed. So I'm going to be buying lots. So yeah, give me a little wave or give me a little message if you want to find out more, and I can send you the link to become a wholesale customer. I hope you have a wonderful day and are enjoying these videos. Let me know, give me a little comment, send me a message, and I can't wait to chat soon. Lots of love.